Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be on how I am currently contouring and highlighting. So if you would like to see how I do it, please keep watching. Okay, so I already applied my foundation and I am using the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Sand Beige W5. And I applied it with the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80 brush. Then for highlighting, I'm going to be using the Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer, and this is in the shade Light. And to apply it, I'm using the Sigma Precision Tapered P86 brush. And I'm just going to apply that in a triangle shape under my eye from my inner tear duct to the corner of my nose, back towards my temple, and then connect the two. And that's just going to give a lifting effect as opposed to if you just put it right here. I'm also going to apply it between my brows in the center of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, the center of my chin, and a little bit above my lip. And I know it looks like a lot right now, but we'll blend it out and it'll look great in the end. Then before I blend that out, I'm going to apply my contour, and I am using the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick, and this is the darkest shade they have, which is Coconut 355, and it's just a stick foundation like this. And I'm just going to put that in the hollows of my cheeks. And if you don't know where the hollows of your cheeks are, you should be able to press and feel the dip where your cheekbone kind of rolls off. And if you can't quite find it, it should be between the corner of your mouth up towards your ear. If you put a brush there, it should be right about there. And if you roll the brush, you should feel it roll off your cheekbone. And that should be where your hollow is. So I'm going to put it along both hollows. And only take it about that far in. And then I'm going to put a little bit on the edge of my forehead and the sides of my face. A little along my jawline and just down my neck to blend the color all together. Other jawline. A little bit across my forehead, and then down the sides of my nose and across the tip like that. And then to blend this in, I'm going to use the Sigma Round Kabuki F82 brush. And when you blend in on your hollows of your cheeks, blend more up, because if you blend down, then you're going to lose that line that you want to accentuate the hollows of your cheeks. So blend more up and back towards the hairline. And the whole purpose of highlighting and contouring is to make your face appear to be a different shape than it actually is. So with contouring, the idea is you use a darker shade to make things appear smaller and a lighter shade to make things appear larger. So if you don't like the shape of your face, you want to make it appear more narrow, then you do the shading on the outside. And then when you highlight the inside, it makes the inside appear larger and the edges appear smaller. Same thing with your nose. If you want to make it look smaller, then you use your contour to kind of shade and create the effect that it is smaller than it actually is. Then to blend out my highlight, I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender. I'm just going to pat that in. going to use it for the contour on my nose also. And make sure you get really good up under your eyes where those lines are so you don't get any creasing before you set it with powder. Then to set, I'm going to be using the Ben Nye Banana Powder. And I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender again. And just go in and put that everywhere that we just used that light concealer. Then to set the contour, I'm going to be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish, and this is Give Me Sun, and just a contouring brush like this. This one's dirty, sorry about that. I'm not sure which one this is. I think it's from Crown Brush, but any just smaller chisel type brush you can really get in and carve out your cheekbones. And just go back in and do the same areas that you just used that dark concealer or foundation stick. Then to go through and blend out all the edges so there's no harsh lines, I'm just going to be using this flat top brush. This is the e.l.f. powder brush. And just kind of go back and buff where the highlight meets the contour. And if for some reason you do get lower than you want to be on your hollows of your cheeks, you could just go back in with your foundation or lighter concealer again and just apply that right along here, and it'll sharpen that line back up and give you your contour back. Or if you just want a really sharp contour, then you can do that as well and just blend it out and powder it and you'll be good to go. So that is how I'm currently highlighting and contouring and what I use. So I'm going to go do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look with the rest of my makeup on. If you have any questions, please comment below. Also, if you have any suggestions on what I should do next, please let me know. Otherwise, I will see you in my next video.